Hi Nina, this is your Starseed activation light language reading. I see symbols around others in the universe since 1992, and light language speaks to the soul without words. It affects the right side of our brain, which is our feelings, our emotions, our intuition, our psychic abilities, all our clairvoyant, clairsentient, our empath, whatever you want to call it, whatever abilities you have. A spark of light in our DNA gets activated just by viewing these symbols. How cool is that? And in most of this reading, the left side of our brain, which a lot of people use way too much here in the Western Hemisphere of the world, is words and language and mathematics and science and facts, and it's just way too strict, whereas most of the ETs in the universe use light language. That's why we see a lot of light language in Egypt and in the Hebrew language, and even in Samaria, and even in Peru with some of the glyphs and Native American petroglyphs are actually light language from the star beings that have left that there. And now with the Buga spear that has been founded in Colombia, it had light language on it, and I've been drawing it for years. So it was so exciting to see, and we're going to see more of that on some of the ETs that are becoming contact with us in the next few years between now and 2033, especially 2027. Something magnificent will happen. I don't know exactly what, but how cool is that? And I've been seeing a lot of UFOs too in the sky. Now, this symbol here is in all my readings. All this information here and down through here is usually in my readings. However, the center is your own personal light language here that I draw for you. And in the readings, these are just a reminder of the totality of all our past lifetimes are in these light language symbols here going downward, and experiencing our emotions in this lifetime. Anytime you see these little waves are our emotions, and I have a sea of blue and aqua color to remind us of how important our emotions are to really open up our heart chakra, to open up the stargate here for having different timelines that come in for us to reach our true potential in the universe. How cool is that? This is your guides and angels coming in this lifetime to channel information your way and to work with your Starseed group, and your, planetary peeps in the universe are here that all come down and transmit this light language for you that I did for you today, which is super cool. Anytime you see these symbols are from the Aborigines in Australia, it is the starseed symbol that you come from the stars. Most of us are stardust and do come from the stars to come experience this space-time continuum and timeline right now. And so with these symbols, the information that I got for you is the fact that you, with your numbers, you are an 8 in numerology, which means you're here to say yes to the things you want to do, no to the things you don't want to do. You're here to be a self-empowered being of light, to bring that in and be reflecting that out into the world as a light worker, which means you just carry light wherever you go. When you feel like you're not doing anything, you are in the grocery store, when you go to the post office, taking a walk out in the park. Your light trail is leaving packets of information for people to pick up that are ready to go to the next level. And you are also helping work the grids here on planet Earth, here bringing them and connecting the dots together. You also open up portals here when you do walk and go to sacred sites. And with that, opening up the sacred site is working with your heart and maybe drumming or music and opening up those portals. And your guides and angels are here to transmit any channeled information during ceremony, and the more that of us that are doing that right now will help bring in the new matrix that is forming right now on planet Earth between now and 2033. So how cool is that in the universe? With your numbers, being that number 8, some of the planets that you mainly come from, and I'll kind of go with that little 11 attitude. You have an 11 attitude, which means that you probably come a little bit from Lyra, or it has some Lyran energy from you, which are a lot of kitty cats. But also it's a musical planet of tones and light, just like the Pleiades. And it brings in a sense of illumination that you bring to everybody every day. You help inspire others through that Lyran energy. You are a powerful manifester too. You're here to be the leader, the way shower, and not to be a victim in this lifetime. You're here not to be a follower in this lifetime. You have been a follower in past lifetimes and in partnerships and did for others. Now you're here to be the leader and do for yourself, and make sure you have good health and take care of yourself and do something very creative, which is very important for you. You're here to develop your psychic abilities and your mystical side that you have. You are a very good counselor and listener, and you are an innovator. With that inspiration, you innovate new ideas out into the universe and upon the grids here on planet Earth that are happening. And these are dots and dashes to help activate your DNA, to activate more light within your body. This is about going with the flow, but yet having some structure here. And some of this is from Lyra, but also some of this is from the Pleiades. And so you're here also as a healer and a motivator and a mediator. You can see both sides, and you're here to have cooperation and balance with others in the universe and connect the dots between two people, coming together with your counseling and connecting the dots with the grids here on planet Earth. So that's like super cool. You'll see a lot of crop circles with this symbol, and here too, my guides are saying, which is wonderful. This is Pleiadian right in here, and that Pleiadian energy is about color, light, vibration, and sound therapy, and music, and the creative arts is so important because it's the artists that are going to be training others to uplift their vibration into creating the changes that happen here on the planet, and that we're all one. And it's the artists that change our consciousness through symbols and arts and color and music and through the written word. And so if you got the itching for writing, go ahead and do it, because you are born on a 3-day. You're here to communicate with others, either psychically or through the written word, or any type of creative endeavors to bring others together. And you have a good way of working through groups and leaving behind the old beliefs. This is the null and void sign, null and void, and to get rid of those old beliefs, because a belief will confine you in the universe. So it's about letting go of those old structures, beliefs, and ancestry. Honoring our ancestry at sacred sites are so important, and bringing in the groundedness of the square, which means planet Earth right here. This is bridging people's thoughts and emotions, lifting off what no longer serves and bringing in the new grids here on planet Earth. Be working through the earth in some way, or gardening helps too. And that is so important. And working in a humanitarian level, helping those that are less fortunate and bringing people together is part of your gifts as you get older, and releasing those old abandonment issues that no longer serve you. A mantra that my guides have me write for you today during this little light reading activation is, this mantra is to say, I walk in my sovereignty and I release what is not mine. So being an empath and picking up everybody else's feelings and emotions sometimes can be extra cargo of responsibility, and it's not your responsibility. So my guide said, for this mantra for you, I walk in my sovereignty, I release what is not mine. It's very healing for you. Family and community. This symbol means these are 5, 10, 15. And that can be community, which is 5 and 1 is 6. And this is working within the community and for those that are less fortunate, and bringing in solar power, or tiny homes, or good organic food, or coming together in small little pods and groups, and setting up your chairs and looking up in the sky with the binoculars and getting contact with ETs and having channeling sessions and circles is so important. And you can contact some of those Pleiadians and those Lyrans, because you do also come from Pleiades, which is color, light, vibration, and sound. You do with your 8 vibration have some starseed connections to Orion, who are the builders, the leaders, the entrepreneurs, people that are goal-oriented also, and completing the session and the steps all the way through to become self-empowered and really feel proud of all the work that you have done. These again are the feelings and emotions that kind of come through and kind of connect out into here, into the sea of emotion and release, and walking through the Stargate into the next higher vibrational level of 5D. You are one of the light workers that will reach the 4D and 5D consciousness in this lifetime. So know that you are one of those people there to be the way shower and to help those that are going to be asking questions. The spiral is the activations that you go through to remember who you are many, and it will always be rotating and happening throughout your lifetime. So I do, if you're into playing the drum or playing the Native American flute or having gatherings of maybe, anywhere from 3 to 8 people in a group to help welcome the ETs, you can be a way shower in doing that. You do have starseed connections. You do have stardust in your heart. I love that saying, stardust on your heart. And you're here as one of your, to be the leader and to inspire others just through the clarity of your example. You are a powerful activator to help people be their true potential just by your mere presence, my friend. And so I hope you like this small little light reading. If you have any questions, let me know. If you'd like some monthly sessions of me for half-hour sessions on any subject you like, developing your psychic abilities, having a Q&A every month with somebody who's a third party sometimes helps with our evolution and these new times, especially 2006 will be the year of the horse, and oh my God, we're going to be going so fast next year with our consciousness and awakening. Oh my gosh, I am here for you guys because, oh my gosh, you have to have your seatbelt on. It is amazing. I'm here for you for a half-hour session for only $45. Just contact me at salostanleypsychic.com, or you can text me if you have my phone number, or email me. I hope you have the best day ever in the universe, and know that you are always divinely protected and the angels are with you. And we'll say namaste.